আমি পৃথা ব্যানার্জি এই ইনস্টিটিউশন মানে টেকনিক পলিটেকনিক ইনস্টিটিউটের সায়েন্স অ্যান্ড হিউম্যানিটিজ ডিপার্টমেন্টের লেকচার। আমি এই ইনস্টিটিউশনে কমিউনিকেশন স্কিলস ইন ইংলিশ এই বিষয়টি পড়াই। এখন ছাত্রছাত্রীদের মনে এই প্রশ্নটা আসতে পারে যে এই বিষয়টা আমরা কেন পড়ব, কেরিয়ারে এর গুরুত্বটা কোথায়। এই বিষয়ে তোমাদের সঙ্গে আমি এক্ষুনি আলোচনা করছি। প্রথমত, যাতে ঠিকভাবে আমরা কনফিডেন্সের সাথে, ঠিকভাবে বললে ভুল হবে, কনফিডেন্সের সাথে যেন ইংরেজিতে কথা বলতে পারি এবং উচ্চারণ যেন ঠিক হয়। দ্বিতীয়ত, লেখা যেন ঠিক লিখতে পারি, কারণ অনেক সময় আমাদের লেখার জায়গায় আমাদের অনেক গ্রামাটিক্যাল মিস্টেক হয়। লেখাটা যেন ঠিকভাবে লিখতে পারি, কনফিডেন্সের সঙ্গে যেন বলতে পারি, এবং অবশ্যই শোনাটা তো একটা বড় ব্যাপার, ভালো লিসেনার আমার হতে হবে। এটা হচ্ছে দ্বিতীয় নম্বর। তৃতীয়ত, আমাদের কেরিয়ার ডেভেলপমেন্টের জন্য এটা খুবই ইম্পর্টেন্ট। কেন? যাতে আমরা নিজেরা পার্সোনাল চ্যালেঞ্জ নিতে পারি বা অন্যান্য প্রফেশনাল চ্যালেঞ্জও নিতে পারি। এই জন্যই আমাদের এই পার্টিকুলার বিষয়টা পড়া উচিত। তাহলে চলো এবার আমরা ক্লাস শুরু করি। ওকে, গুড মর্নিং এভরিওয়ান। So let me introduce myself. I am Pritha Banerjee and I'm the lecturer of Science and Humanities Department. Basically, I teach communication skills in English. Previously, it was though you are studying a new syllabus, from the last year the new syllabus was introduced by State Council. Before that, now it has been named, the subject has been named as Communication Skills in English. Previously it was named as Communicative English. Okay, almost same. In the previous syllabus there were some different units, and you have some that from the last year you have some 2 or 3 or some units have been added to your syllabus. Okay, and it has been added thinking about your career, okay, for your professional life. The syllabus has been modified only for your benefit so that it can help you in your professional life. Okay, as you know, you have all come here so that you can be benefited in your profession, in your professional life. Why you have come here? So that you can get a job, right? Am I right, students?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Okay. So if your main objective was that so that I can get a job, and this was the main thing. And from there, if you want, you can also go for higher studies. Okay. So let me discuss with you the syllabus of communication skills in English. Okay. Now, basically, you do have theory paper of 100 marks and sessional or practical paper of 100 marks. Okay. Now this theory paper, in this theory paper, we will cover up 5 units. We will cover up 5 units. Theory paper আছে 100 নম্বরের, practical paper আছে 100 নম্বরের। Theory paper 100 marks के ऊपर और practical paper 100 marks के ऊपर। Now I'm going to discuss with you what you're going to learn in this theory part and what you're going to learn in this practical part. Okay. Now, you may think that communication skills, so what can be there in practical part? Mainly in other technical subjects or in science subjects, generally what do you have in practical classes? You do different types of experiments. But in this case, in communication skills, you will do something very different. What you will do? You will do something which is related to your listening and speaking skills. Okay? So as I have started discussing with you about the practical part, so let me say what are the things you're going to learn or what are the things you're going to practice in the practical classes. Now, do you know what is phonetics? Can anyone say what is phonetics? Have you heard this term phonetics? Any idea? Anyone, any idea? is this phonetics? The art of pronouncing a word. Okay, so that itself is known as phonetics. So unit 2 of your practical part is related with phonetics. We are going, you will be introduced with what is this phonetics. Okay, so unit 2 is introduction to phonetics. Okay, so you will learn how to pronounce different words. You can see everyone has a device in front of you. You have been provided with a PC. Everyone has a PC in front of you. We do have a software here which will help you all to pronounce words properly. Okay, so this is unit 2. So let me come to unit 1. Unit 1 is the barriers in communication. What are the barriers in communication? You are all studying communication skills. So what are the barriers? What barriers come when you are doing some communication, whether you are listening something or you are saying something or you are writing something? What barriers come to your way? Barriers মানে জানো তো? You know what is barriers? What is the Bengali term for barrier? বলো। বাধা। এই যে আমরা যখন যোগাযোগ স্থাপন করছি, সেটা কথা বলার মাধ্যমে হোক বা লেখার মাধ্যমে, আমার কাছে বাধাটা কি আসে? Okay, one I can say that is very common, that is language problem. Okay, for example, roll number 2, he has come from other state and he is studying here. Okay, so he may not be very comfortable with Bengali. Okay, the students who have come from other states, they may not be comfortable with Bengali. Okay, so if you don't know their mother tongue, will you feel very comfortable in communicating with the person? বুঝতে পারছো কি বলছি? ধরো ও তো বাংলা তো ভালো জানে না, আবার যারা ধরো হিন্দি স্পিকিং স্টুডেন্টস, তারাও তো ভালো বাংলা জানে না, তাহলে এই যে তুমি যখন ওর সঙ্গে যোগাযোগ করতে চাইছো, either you have to speak with him in his mother tongue, ওর মাতৃভাষায় কথা বলতে হবে, ওর কি করতে হবে না, আর তুমি কথা বলতে পারবে না। ওকে, তাহলে কি হচ্ছে? যোগাযোগ স্থাপনে একটা বাধা পড়ে যাচ্ছে। So this is a very common thing. So there are many such barriers which we face while communicating with a person. Can you understand? So we are going to study, we are going to discuss on this matter. I mean, study bolno na, it's better to say we are going to discuss on it. Okay, what can be the barriers while I am communicating with a person? Okay, so first unit hoye gelo, second unit hoye gelo. Third unit ta ki hocche, this related with your listening and speaking skills. That is very important. Ki hocche তুমি কতটা লিসেনিং এবং স্পিকিং এ কতটা তুমি পাওয়ারফুল। ওকে, সেটা কি হবে না, one example I can give, that is note taking. Okay, তোমরা ক্লাসে নোট নাও তো, yes or no? What generally you do while you are taking down the note? তোমরা নোট নেওয়ার মানে কি বোঝো, কি করো বলো? any one of you say, তুমি যে নোট লিখছো বেসিক্যালি কি করছো? what you are writing? Yes, say last word. লেখো, কি লেখো? আমি প্রথম থেকে শেষ অবধি যা বলছি তাহলে সবই লিখছো? কি ওয়ার্ড লিখছো? ইম্পর্টেন্ট ওয়ার্ড লিখছো, তাই? রাইট? তো তুমি ইম্পর্টেন্ট ওয়ার্ড কি করে বুঝছো, কখন বুঝছো, কিভাবে বুঝছো? না আমার এই কথা মানে লিসেনিং স্কিলস থেকেই বুঝতে পারছো। তুমি ভালো করে মন দিয়ে শুনছো, শুনে বুঝছো যে হ্যাঁ এই পার্টিকুলার ওয়ার্ডটা তোমার কাছে নতুন। সেটা বোঝার পরে তুমি কি করছো? নোট ডাউন করছো। আইদার নোট ডাউন করছো মানে জানার জন্য, or দেখছো টিচার সে মানেটা বুঝিয়ে দিচ্ছে, বলিয়ে দিচ্ছে, তখন তুমি নোট ডাউন করছো। ইয়েস, am I right? Sit down. So what generally do, নোট টেকিং করে মানে কিন্তু আমরা সবসময় ইম্পর্টেন্ট পয়েন্ট লিখি। What we do, we just note down the important points. Is it clear to you all? Hindi speaking students, नोट हम कब लिखते हैं? इम्पोर्टेंट पॉइंट्स लिखने के लिए, याद रखने के लिए लिखते हैं। ठीक है? So how can you so what is happening here? You are developing your listening skills. You are listening what sir or madam is saying. Then you are noting down some words or some sentences, whatever. Okay? So in this particular unit, in listening and speaking skills, you are going to learn how you have to take down notes. Okay? So this particular part you are going to do here in unit 3, and the last unit is non-verbal communication. Verbal communication माने कि what is this verbal communication? Verbal কথাটার মানে কি? What is verbal? Yes?
Action.
Verbal. V-E-R-B-A-L. Verbal. Verb is action. Verbal. Yes? Verbal মানে মৌখিক, তাই তো? Verbal মৌখিক communication আমরা জানি, এখানে কি বলছে? Non-verbal communication. এই non-verbal communication এর মধ্যে কি পড়ে? What comes under this non-verbal communication? Under this non-verbal communication, there comes your body language. Okay? Now, what is this body language? Can anyone say what is body language? Anyone has any idea? Correct or incorrect? Do you have any idea what is this non-verbal? What is this body language? Right. One important thing is gestures. ইশারা করা, ঠিক আছে? Gestures, your facial expression, okay? Your posture. Posture মানে the way you are sitting or standing, that is posture. First friend, বোঝা যাচ্ছে কি বলছি? Yes, you with blue mask. Can you understand? Can you understand? Yes. So that things comes under non-verbal communication. From this non-verbal, from the body language itself, many things can be communicated to you all. Okay? From class online class তো সেটা সম্ভব নয়, কিন্তু অফলাইন ক্লাসে স্টুডেন্টসের মুখ দেখলে বোঝা যায় whether that particular boy is attentive or not attentive. Okay? So that is non-verbal. So you're going to learn non-verbal. তোমাদের মনে হচ্ছে যে বাবা সেটা আবার কি দেখার আছে, জানার আছে। Many things we can know many things from this non-verbal communication. এবং অনেক কিছু আছে non-verbal communication আমরা পোশাক থেকে বুঝতে পারি। ধরো যে তোমরা রাস্তায় যাচ্ছ, কাউকে দেখলে বেশ খুব লাউড কালার পরেছে, রেড কালারের কোনো জামা পরেছে, ট্রাউজারটা একটা অদ্ভুত একটা কালারের পরেছে, তাহলে সেখান থেকে মানুষটাকে কি বোঝা যাবে যে সে এরকম ধরনের জিনিসই লাউড জিনিস পছন্দ করে। ওকে, তার সেখান থেকে তার পছন্দটা বোঝা যাবে। ওকে, ক্লিয়ার? So there are many ways to understand a person from this non-verbal things. বোঝা যাচ্ছে? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes? Give your response properly. বোঝা যাচ্ছে? So these are the things which you are going to learn in your sessional paper. Okay? Next comes, now I have completed the practical part. Now I will discuss with you what we are going to learn in the theory part. And remember, boys and girls, that both the part, that is theory and practical, 100 marks, 100 marks. So your exam will be out of 200. Okay? For your another thing I need to say, for your practical part, you will be provided a manual. Okay? You have to in the class, in practical classes, you have to bring that manual. That manual should be with you. Okay, there will be exercises. There will be some. There, if you go through a manual, you will see there are white sheets given so that you can do some practice works on this 4 units which are included in your practical portion. Okay, so you are going to solve all these things. So you have to solve these things in your manual. And another thing, you will also, as I said previously, again I am repeating for the students, those who have come today itself, that is you will also have CIA, that is continuous internal assessment. You will complete a unit, and from there you will be given you will be asked some questions, or you will be given questions to write, answers to write. This it will be writing portion, and marks will be given on it. So that is continuous internal assessment. Now let me discuss with you what are the units for your theory portion. Okay, the very first unit is basic communication. Okay, the very first thing is basic communication. In this basic communication part, you will learn, as I have said, I have discussed with you in the earlier classes, that communication is basically a process. Okay, communication is basically a process. So you are going to learn in details about this communication process. Okay, how many types of communications do we have? So these are all the things you are going to learn in this unit 1. Unit 2, you are going to learn what is hard skills and what is soft skills. So unit 2 is related with the hard skills and soft skills. Okay, unit 3 is note taking and reading comprehension. You will be given a passage, you have to understand it, then from there you will be given questions or grammatical parts, whatever. So that is under unit 3. Unit 4 is professional writing. Now what do you have in this professional? From the chapter's name, from the unit's name, you can understand professional writing means which the things which you will do when you will be attached with any sort of profession, whether you are going to work in a corporate sector, or if you do a business of yourself, whatever, or you are going to if you become a government employee, whatever, in this different fields you will require these things. What are those things? The different types of business letters, memo writing, how to draft an email, what is netiquette. So these are the things you are going to learn in unit 4. And unit 5 is remedial grammar. So what are the things you have learned in grammar till date? That is all the tense, verb, the parts of speech, tense, voice change, speech, direct, indirect speech. So these are the things which we will cover in the last unit, unit 5, that is remedial grammar. Okay. Now, as I have said, we will start with professional writing. First we will cover up the unit 3, unit 4 and unit 5. Then we will start with unit 1 and unit 2. Why I am doing to do this? Because the last 3 units is only related with the writing part. Okay, means you have to write, you have to practice writing for it. This memo writing, letter writing, note taking. So these things you are going to practice. So first we will cover up this 3 portion, these 3 units. Then I will start with the first unit and the second unit. Yes, is it clear to all? Okay. And for this one, for your theory portion, you will be provided with practice sets and learning material. আশা করি তোমরা বুঝলে তাহলে এই বিষয়ের গুরুত্বটা কোথায়। তাহলে এবার ভাবো নিজেদের কি করে তৈরি করবে। আর যদি এই ভিডিওটা ভালো লাগে তাহলে অবশ্যই লাইক, শেয়ার আর সাবস্ক্রাইব করতে ভুলবে না।